Let's see. We are in Umeå and we've got the, what was it? The F-18. Oh, and here we go. I got my HOTAS now. Release parking brake. Crap. I don't know which one is button 8. Where is the parking brake? Oh, this will not end good. Why can't I control? Lift off. Oh! Hula. Okay. Raise landing gear. Oh, whoa! That was a dramatic start. I wasn't really expecting that. Okay. Let's see. Landing gear. The landing gear is. So I just did a takeoff with the parking brake engaged, I think. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now that one is going in. It's snow, it's winter. Great. Now, we need to figure out that parking brake. There it is. Park. How in the world am I gonna disconnect it? We're going quite slow, I feel. For some strange reason, the throttle control does not work. What is this? Oh, why can't it just work? I just did a little flight check a little minute ago. Throttle, instrument, flight control. Okay, rudder is working. That one. Where is the throttle? Where is the throttle control? It's just gone. I don't get it. How on earth am I gonna fly without throttle? Okay, so here's one on the joystick, but that's not the one I want. I want to use this one. Now it seems to be working. Okay, let's see. Go back. Go into the flight again. Yeah, now we got the throttle. My headset is all over the place. Okay, let's see. Timed approach. What's that warning thing? And how can I get rid of the objectives? They are so annoying. Okay, then let's see. Parking brake. Oh, which button could that be, perhaps? Could it be any one of these? Let's see. Not that one. Not that one. That was the flaps. Let's see. Autopilot. If it works. We have to figure out that damn thing. That one. That's the landing gear button. I'm figuring things out as I go, you know. There's like 20 buttons on each unit here, so it's very difficult to understand. There was a parking brake! Hahaha! Like an act of God, I was just mashing buttons all around here until I finally got it now. Okay, let's do this. Can we increase the speed? Let's see. I would have liked to get the afterburners running. I don't really know how to do that. If there's some kind of button that you need to push or something. Okay, flaps are in auto. Throttle is working. And we're on a timed approach. I'm going from Umeå to Luleå. And yeah. Oh, the ice is forming on the ocean. This is pretty cool. I haven't been flying. I haven't been flying since winter came. It's quite different. Quite a different look. And now I'm flying in the, I think it's called the F-18. I hope that's right. The new one that came with the Game of the Year edition. So this seems to be a really solid plane that works. Now if I could only get rid of this. Close it. Minimize. No. Ah. Maybe there's some button or something, but I can't get rid of it no matter what I do. Objectives. That's so annoying. Oh well. Let's just do this now. So, we're flying over the north of Sweden. Maybe I should have turned off the clouds so we can see where we are. But it'll work. It's quite interesting to see how the ice is forming on the ocean. Set the altimeter. Press button 9. I have absolutely no idea which button is number 9. None whatsoever. Oh, like I said, this is my first time using the HOTAS, hands on stick and throttle. So I got a throttle control in my left, I got a joystick in my right, and there are like 20 buttons on each, which I have almost no clue what they do at all. What I do know is that it feels a lot nicer to finally have control over the throttle, so I can mash it or pull it back. So this time we might even have a chance of putting this baby down on the ground somewhat safely, because the throttle control has been my nemesis all this time that I've been doing these flight simulator things. I've never ever got the throttle to work the way I wanted to, but this time when I have a physical unit that I can control the throttle with my hands, hopefully it's gonna work a bit better. So what I don't understand now is why this plane is so slow. The fun thing with the Eurofighter was that it was like insanely fast. Insane speed. This is like 360 knots. It's gonna take forever. Oh well. What do you do? I think I read somewhere that you have to bind the button to control the afterburner. I thought you should just floor the throttle and give it all you got to get the afterburner, but it doesn't seem to work though. Okay, let's take a look around the cockpit and see. There's quite a lot of buttons inside this. This is the ejector seat. I guess that one is not operational. That would be fun with VR. Quite vomit inducing. Select usage. I wonder what that is. Parking brake, fire test. I just hope I didn't mess up my landing gear when I took off with the parking brake engaged. Because when I entered the game, when I'm in the cockpit, the throttle control was already on full, and that's why it just took off like crazy. Okay, cursor mode. The learning curve of these simulator games is quite horrible. Cursor toggle, I don't want that, I just want to get rid of this. I can't move it, I can't click it, and nothing happens. No buttons can kill it either. No, nothing. Oh, alright then. Well, this was a bit boring with all the clouds, because I don't really know what's going on. Wait a minute. I said I was going slow. It says 307. I don't know what that means, but I thought that was a speed. But M 0.97. I'm pretty sure that's a Mach number. And in that case, I'm going pretty fast. So, oh well. Let's 40,000 feet. I'm really, really high up now. I have to go down. Let's go down. See if we can break the speed of sound. Time approach. So now this should be above the speed of sound now, if this is working. Let's see. Yeah. It's quiet, and then bam! That's the sonic boom. Cool! I'm flying faster than the sound. And then it's just bam! How nice. That's one of the reasons I bought this game, just so I could be able to do that. Let's do some rolls and stuff. Mach 1.3. I don't know if there's perhaps some kind of risk to damage for the aircraft if you do extreme maneuvers at a very, very, very high speed. But at least now we know that we are going fast. We're going really fast now. So we got 90 kilometers to Luleå. Okay, button 9. Which button can that be, perhaps? I don't know. Should I start mashing buttons and see what happens? 2, 3, no. We'll leave it. I'll probably hit the ejector seat switch. That will be typical. So Mach 1.3. Hauling ass. And let's see if we can land. It would be such a great feeling if we could land this thing safely now, when I finally got a good joystick and a good throttle. I'm using some second-hand Thrustmaster gear here that I bought from some guy called Johannes. So that was a good buy. I think it'll work out just nicely. I think it's called T16000M or something like that, the joystick. And then there's this throttle control that belongs to it. Matched pair. It's quite a challenge to orient yourself when flying in the winter, because I've done this flight a couple of times now, but I've always been able to orient myself and to kind of know where I'm going. I wonder if this is Piteå down here. It looks quite different when we're in the winter time. I think this might be Piteå. Oh yes. So I recognize the E4 because I've been riding this with my car, and I've been going by the bus incalculable times up and down. So here's the bridge over, and then you got Piteå Centrum here on the other side. So that's Piteå. Hey, hey. That's what it looks like from above. It's just a pity that when you're flying in VR and live streaming, that your frame rate takes a hit. I guess that's something you have to live with. Whoa, what a nice little... Is it sunset? I don't remember what time it is. 36 kilometers. Continue as planned. Time approach. Because this time we're coming into Kallax Airport. Flaps are in auto, so I don't think I'm gonna touch them. I'm just gonna aim this baby up to the runway, get the landing gear out, make sure that the parking brake is not engaged, and then we're just gonna take it slow and put her down nice and safely. Let's see if we can even start to slow down now, because I guess it's gonna be quite... Oh no, not again! Now the throttle is messing up. I don't know what's going on here. Ah, this game! It does not like me, I think. Let's go into the controls once again and see Why are you messing this up? Power management, throttle. You are working. Why can't you just keep working? Now. Maybe it's this mouse button thing that I'm getting crazy about this. Stop messing up my controls. Every single time when I'm gonna land in Kallax, I crash and I die because the throttle stops working. No matter if I even have a separate unit for it. It's probably something that I haven't figured out with VR. Now I think it's working. I think it's when I look at something. Okay, I got throttle control now. Let's not try and mess this up more than absolutely necessary. Timed approach. Are we coming in from the Bälinge? Aha, we're coming from the other direction now. Avan. Somewhere over there is the airport. It's good to know the geography at least. Here's Sunderbyn. It's so much easier with VR when you can look around. And it's so much more difficult when the throttle control stops working all the time. Stop it! It must be something that I'm doing wrong and I don't know what it is. Now the throttle is working. 280, that's way too fast to put her down. We need to slow down. I think we're gonna aim at like 150, 180 something. Let's get the landing gear out. No, that was the wrong button. Where's the button? Got it. Okay, the gear is out. I just hope this is the waypoint. Oh, it's not the waypoint, I guess. I suppose I'm gonna be in that blue thing. Let's give it some gas and head over there. And follow these help lines. And I do know that if the throttle goes down too much, you stall and you're done. Is that a frost and ice on the cockpit canopy? That's pretty cool. I guess I'm going too fast. Let's take a look from the outside. Landing gears are down. Okay, so that's where we're going. Sund. Cool. Okay, can we get into this tutorial tunnel, or what do we call it? Whoa, that's quite horrible. There's this function so that when I push the trigger, the view shifts to some other place without me turning my head. I'd rather do like this because that's more natural. Too fast, but yeah, come on now. Come on. Okay, now we got proper speed. Can I see whether the flaps are up or down? Yeah, they're down. They're down. Cool. That's quite useful. Too slow. No. I know where that ends. It ends badly. Let's increase. Okay, so stall speed seems to be around 150. Let's keep her a bit above that. Takes quite a while to land a plane, I just realized. It's not good if you're in a hurry. Too fast, too fast. No worries, I'm gonna slow down when I get closer. So remember, the objectives here is just one thing, to land and survive. I do not want to crash. And as long as this throttle doesn't mess up, I think we can do this actually. I wonder where the anti-frost is. I know it. I have it on one of my buttons, but I haven't got a slightest clue which one. The visuals sure did this a bit more challenging when I can't even see what's going on. Too fast, slow down. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. So we're gonna do some kind of U-turn here. Oh, if I can just trust the controls and everything to work, this is actually quite relaxing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have jinxed it. I'm pretty sure my pulse will go up very soon. Whoa! What happened? Maybe it's wind or stuff. It just threw my plane, of course. What's going on? If anybody knows how to get rid of that objectives, please let me know in the comments. Too fast. Maybe it's because I'm I'm flying through clouds. And that's what, throwing my aircraft back and forth a little bit. At least that's what I hope it is. And I also get acoustic feedback from the engine when I move the throttle back and forth. That's usable. Oh, and then there's this little red thing. I think that's something that's supposed to help me when I'm landing. Okay, there's the landing strip. Too fast. We're going down. Okay, here we go. Let's just double check. Gears are down, yes. Gears are down. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Too slow. Increase throttle. More throttle. Oh, you have to get it up to 150, I think. Otherwise we will crash. Men sluta! Get away! Who thought that was a good idea to put these objectives things right in the bang in the middle of my vision? Stop it! I can't see anything. IFR 155. Request denied. I'm coming in whether you want it or not. I do not care. So annoying with that horrible health thing. Coming in too fast, I think. That was a hard landing, and we're up to the air again. Reduce throttle. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. I'm braking for king and country now, I think. No, 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 no! Don't die and crash now! What's happening? What's going on? Why am I crashing like this? It was not a beautiful sight, that. But I think I did a little two-wheel stunt. But it looks like I'm still alive. I am still alive. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Taxi the aircraft. Okay, let's see if we can taxi the aircraft. If it works. It's behaving quite strangely. And also, I do not know where I am. Let's see if we can orient ourselves. I don't even know where's the runway here. There's something strange with my nose wheel is messing up quite badly. I can't. Oh, anyway, I think this will be my destination. Let's see if we can just engage that horrible parking brake now that nearly killed me. Okay, there it is. Oh, wow, we did it. We survived. That feels great. But there's still stuff to learn here, and the most important thing is that I have to understand what's going on, because suddenly the throttle stops working for some inexplicable reason. I suspect it has something to do with VR control, that I look at an instrument and that one gets focus instead of the actual throttle, but that makes no sense. I have to dive into the settings and figure it out, because it's quite fun when you finally get it to work. What's not fun is that this objective screen nearly killed me now. Extremely irritating. Can we... Oh, it would be nice to turn off the engines, but I don't even know. I don't know where there are. There's too many buttons. So let's just call it a day. That's cool. See you later.